So tell us,
So,
what steps should entrepreneurs take in order to start healing their repressed emotions?
so there's two different tools that I teach that would help in this situation. One, if you can remember when you first started coughing, when you first started having the sore throat, and try and remember, was there a triggering incident that caused it? If you can drill it down to that, then you picture that situation in your mind, and you're seeing yourself as the victim of whatever's happening, but the adult you steps into the picture, and the adult you tells the other you, I'm imagining this started in childhood because it might have. And so picks up the child you and tells the truth of the situation, because we don't see the world as it is, we see it as we are. And that applies to the people who criticized us. It applies to the people who called us names and did things to us. They were seeing the world through their warped filters and perceptions, but they wanted you to see the world the same way, but you don't have to. So by telling the truth, and how I can illustrate this is my very alcoholic and raging father telling me when I'm 3 years old that I'm not worth dirt. And me as an adult stepping into that picture and saying, look, little girl, there's this drunk guy yelling at you. He's just projecting his internal pain onto you. It's not about you. And that can start shifting those feelings and shift the way you look at this situation. And the other tool is what I called focused attention on a feeling. When you have a feeling, I don't call feelings negative or positive because they're just energy. But when you have a feeling and you don't really want to feel it, let's say it's a negative feeling. And so if you say, okay, I'm feeling angry, where am I feeling it? What color is that feeling? How large is that feeling? And you just start describing it to yourself. That's naming the emotion. Next, you feel it. You say, okay, I'm feeling angry. And then you give yourself permission to feel it. What I've learned is that the biology of an emotion as it moves through your body is 90 to 120 seconds. But our minds get in a loop about what happened. And every time we think about what happens, the feeling rises. So by keeping our mind focused on the emotion, we're shutting off that focus on the circumstance, and it allows the emotion to flow.